Hey, what's up, guys? It's Konsol, and today we're back with episode 7 of Konsol Plays Minecraft. And as you've noticed, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I got my new microphone. I have a Logitech G35, and so I'm gonna try to get out episodes more often, and hopefully the episodes will be better since I have my new microphone. Just because it'll be a lot easier for me to record. My blue snowball is really messing up my computer and all that type of stuff, so it was more of a hassle than something that was good. Excuse me. Anyway, so I pretty much went ahead and started playing on a snapshot. We were playing on 13W19A, and I went ahead and found a horse. There are actually more horses. I think I don't know which direction it's actually in. We're in the ocean biome right now, but they have new things in the game, such as like name tags. And I've been really looking around this mine shaft to see if we can find a name tag and maybe these minecart with chest things. So let's go ahead and take a look. Maybe we can find a name tag. I don't know if name tags are actually in these. I may have to actually find dungeons only to get name tags, which will kind of suck, but you know, I'm willing. It's kind of fun to be able to go exploring right this in new chunks and try to find new items and everything. So I think it's cool that they're actually adding more things to these chests. I know they're also added the horse armor and everything to them. It's just near bedrock. Yep. Oh, hey, what's up, skeleton? And grab some iron. But yeah. Hopefully, if I find another chest or if I ever find a dungeon, and we can see if we can actually get a name tag or something like that. For some reason, I always find it kind of cool when you find these random floating torches. I don't know. I wonder how these are actually generated. I might have to look that up sometime later. Alright, so after a good amount of time and pretty much filling our inventory up, I need to get rid of some of this stuff anyway. Finally found a dungeon here. It is a spider spawner. Let's go ahead and check. Oh yes, 2 name tags and a record. And well, as well as a saddle. Let's get rid of the zombie flesh. That, these, that. I always like having gunpowder. Putting it there. Music disc. Name tags. No. Saddle. Redstone. Oh, what's another one? Alright, 3rd name tag. Ooh, iron horse armor. Sweet. Some of that. Another music disc. And more. Let's just throw that in there. Put you here. That's actually pretty good to find. So, do I want to... I kind of want to take this mossy stone. Might as well. Oh, hey. Yeah, you're getting destroyed. Alright, let me go ahead and gather all this stuff. Alright, so this came out of the ravine, which is actually... Well, there's actually a ravine right there beside the mine shaft. And I actually noticed this when I was coming up. Right here. It's actually, like, it spawned in the ocean. I don't know if it has to do with, like, a problem with the terrain generating or what. But there's small pockets like this randomly throughout the ocean. That's actually pretty cool. That's one here. Another one here. And another one there. Anyway, so we actually came out with a pretty good amount of material. Considering I didn't bring like a fortune pick or anything like that. Let's get to land and then check our inventory. Alright. 3 name tags, 2 music discs, saddle, gunpowder, lots of iron, gold, armor, blue lapis, coal, and they actually added coal blocks to the game, so it's a lot easier to carry coal in the coal block form. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back to our base, and we can start working on something for today. Actually, thinking about it, since we have a lot of these horses here, I actually want to tame one of these horses. Because I remember showing you guys where the nether portal is, and it's pretty much right beside a village that I'm going to be getting villages from. I kind of want to tame one of these guys just to have a horse to transport myself around this whole area. Make it a lot easier to get around. And I actually tamed the white one before and put a saddle on him, and I'm wondering if he's still somewhere over here. I would think that he would be. I don't think these guys actually despawn. But I wouldn't know because it's a lot. Wait, is that him right there? Yup, there he goes. Wait. Yep, there goes the white one. Yeah. So I have a black one back at the base, and we have the white one here. And we can go ahead and name these guys. I'm thinking about naming the white one light, and the other one is going to be dark. I was going to like have something for like comical relief and name the black one nigga, but it's probably going to offend a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people, but you do have people who are like, hey, you know, that's offensive to me. So don't want to offend the subscribers and that type of stuff. Oh, nope. It's the only problem with these horses. I wonder if they'll ever add something so you can use them to actually, you know, have them be able to swim. But yeah, I found 2 villages. This is one of them. It's a sand village. Actually, the first sand village I found legit in a long time. And I think our base, we have to go this way and then go at an angle. Well, not the base, the village. Yep. Something I've noticed, it's like kind of weird when you're riding the horses. It's kind of like, it feels like, I don't know if you're going extremely fast or what, but the terrain kind of loads very weirdly. Ooh, okay. And these guys can really jump, I like that. And they have like a jump thing at the bottom, so like if I hold space and it gets to the very end, they can jump the highest. I believe they jump probably like 3 or 4 blocks. But yeah, these guys are pretty cool. You gotta find a way across. Oh, let's just go around this way. That way we'll go around the ravine. I actually like instinctively jumped over the ravine with the black horse when I first came this way, but there's actually a ravine right there to our right. I'm gonna go back down there and actually explore. So maybe we can find another dungeon or something. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, these guys are awesome. Alright, so I don't have a lead or anything, so can't really put him on one of these fence posts. I guess he's just gonna, well, these chunks aren't gonna be loaded with rear weight, so I guess he'll just end up staying there. Let's go ahead and go back. Yeah, eventually we're gonna transport some villagers and stuff over to, or through the nether once I set up this track here. And I just have this up 3 high so I can come through with the horse. And horses in the nether trying to get through these tunnels are not very pretty. Just because it's not really the horses getting hurt, but your head is always getting stuck, excuse me, in the ceiling. And you do a lot of, well, you get taken damage from block suffocation. So I've almost died a few times trying to get my horse back to my base. Well, the black one. But it's actually worth it once we came back and got all this extra stuff. I really want to know how much extra health we get, or the horse gets with this iron armor, or if you get like a armor rating or something like that. Alright, hopefully it's not, well, it doesn't really matter if it's nighttime or not, but anyway, so a few things. So since I got this new microphone, I'm going to try to start doing some more series again. I'm going to be probably restarting Don't Starve. Because the reason why I ended it before is just because, I don't know if I talked about this earlier or not already, but problems with the microphone. I recorded some episodes, you know, the recordings got messed up because of the microphone, and I just didn't want to go back to it. And I'm also going to try to play some more Feed the Beast sometime soon, once I get everything with that straight. But yeah. And here goes our other horse down here. So I think we can just right click him and put an armor on him. Oh, that's tight. So horse. Alright, let's go ahead and name ourselves one of these name tags. We can name our horse. And I kind of want to name, have you guys noticed the black sheep that's actually up there? That sheep has been in my world pretty much since, like, he's the only sheep that has ever been in this area, really. And he spawned black, so I think that was kind of cool, you know, part of the same ethnicity family type thing. So I want to name him something. So let's name him. Let's name the horse Dark. And I don't know what our we're gonna name the sheep, but we're gonna do something with that sheep eventually. All right, so let's go ahead and throw. We need to clean this thing out. Let's see, name tags. We can get rid of this stuff. Diamond. No, let's put the name tag somewhere else. Alright, so where do I put everything? This goes up there. Let's put this stuff here. On the saddle. Music disc. And I actually found a Thorns enchantment book in a dungeon. That's actually pretty cool. We can use that eventually. Let's go ahead and store these things up here. It's so much easier to store coal without being able to make coal blocks. That's really a big help, I guess. Go random stuff chest along with that, and oh no, let's go elsewhere. Goes in here, and very organized. Being organized is kind of awesome. But yeah, this stuff here is actually new. I added in. It's nighttime. I actually recorded actually I started recording 2 episodes. One is finished and the other one I just stopped. Of me, start working on this and building it. And one of them, my mic was constantly messing up, so a lot of the files actually got corrupted and I couldn't even use them, let alone open them. And the other one, I just kind of lost inspiration to use my other microphone, and so I got this new one. So that's pretty much what I built. So pretty much this here is what we're going to start working on today, is a farm for carrots and potatoes. Originally it was going to be carrots, wheat, and potatoes, but I just went ahead and scrapped the middle for the wheat, and we're going to have a system here for something else. And I just went ahead and added the cocoa beans on the sides, just because I kind of like that. And what I want to do was actually have it so when these are finished growing, these lights will come on and I'll have a little item frame over it to tell me which is which. So carrots go in here, potatoes go in there. And I just have a little snow golem farm. There was actually a snow golem farm in this little corner here. Well, snow farm. And I just went ahead and got rid of that and threw him up here. And have chests here with hoppers leading straight down just to store it. This is actually really easy just to do it like that. And one last thing before I forget. I'm working on clearing out a slime chunk, which I'll probably sit down for a few hours. Wow. Where's the slime? Oh, here he is. Probably sit down for a few hours and just clear it out. And I do have a really good idea for the slime farm. But yeah. And that's kind of weird. Skype notification went off and I didn't hear the noise for it. I don't know if you guys will be hearing it in recording or not, but that's kind of weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw our name tag on our horse. Something that kind of sucks about it, I hope they change it. I don't think that the name tag shows for a very far distance. Well, the name of it. I'll show you what happens when you name them. See. No. I think you have to. No. How do you name him? Left. Oh, that's how you do it. Dark. But as you can see, we can see it from up close, but we back up, we can't see it. It'd be kind of cool to have like a render distance change, so like if I'm back here, I can still see his name. I would like if they did that, but I don't know if they will or not. But yeah. So let's go ahead and start working on the farms underground. Alright, so the entrance I had to get to these farms are actually down here. And the original plan I had with them was to place both of them here. And I have hoppers in the front, so that when these are finished growing, water comes out, pushes all the crops forward to the hoppers. Hopper's going to go back here, have a item elevator that goes up and places the items in all of the chests. And I didn't like how this area looked. I thought it was kind of ugly. So I decided to like completely scrap this from here and then rebuild over here in a better fashion. So we have to tear this down and rebuild it, hopefully better, over there. So let's do this. Alright, so all of this is completely torn out almost. Well, pretty much everything, except we gotta move the glowstone. And now we have to rebuild it back here. So pretty much how this all works is, let's go ahead and head back up for a second. Alright, so as you see, we have pressure plates here in front of each one of the crops. So when I want to harvest all the carrots, I want to be able to step on this. Carrots will be harvested, go into the hoppers. Hopper system moves them somewhere behind where these chests are, and have hoppers feed into the chest to place all the items in there. And then I can just go down and replant it. And replanting is not that big of a deal. Harvesting it in this type of fashion is actually kind of cool because it automatically just stores it for me. But at the same time, we need to have power going to here to tell me which of these crops have finished growing all the way. So I think the thing for the power I'm probably going to do off camera because I have to do some research for bud switches and stuff. But we have to pretty much build the, build the thing for the wiring. So that's right here. I just want to mark where that's going to go. Alright, so the farms are going to go over here, and I think how I have to spaced out is going to be space, dispensers, forward 8 blocks, and then hoppers. That should be right, yeah. So I've been using quartz lately in order to use replace wiring and everything. I used to use a lot of sandstone for that, but now, you know, quartz is just a lot better to me. So just give it a 3 block space from the wall. 1, 2, and then wall for dispensers. And instead of going across 6 blocks and so, we're going to go across every 4 blocks to make sure everything stays hydrated. We can easily light it up better. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to have water here. So wall here. And water here, so wall here. Alright, so we're not going to have the dispensers placed on quartz. Didn't mean to break that much. That's what you get when you have a Fortune 5, not Fortune 5, Efficiency 5 pick. And then this will be like that. Water here, and the same thing on this side. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lay out this frame, and then we can start working on the redstone. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the whole frame so that both sides will go on down, and we can start working on the redstone stuff for this. Alright, so I have the whole frame set up, so pretty much I have water, covered up by half slabs. You can kind of see it through there. We also have all the hoppers going towards this direction, and these are the places where everything's going to be growing, as well as the dispensers at the end. So pretty much have to hold all this dirt and then plant everything, and we have to put water buckets in each one of these dispensers. And right now I only have 3 different of these things set up, or 4. And I'm thinking about adding a 4th one, just to kind of even it out, I guess, and having 4 on each side. But depending on how many crops I actually get just from these 3 on both, well, have 3 for carrots, 3 for potatoes, I may continuously add more or just leave it at a certain number, so I'm like not over giving myself on carrots and stuff. I probably would get a lot more potatoes just because I moved the hoe, I think. Just because it's right here. I've been eating a lot of baked potatoes in game, so yeah. Alright, so we have to power comes from here, and So it'll be redstone. And I'm thinking about running the redstone underground over there. Or I could do it over here. Don't really make a difference. I'm just trying to think about if we have it so that the redstone is here, the chest is somewhere back here, and I have to set up the item elevator for that. So I'm thinking about running the redstone going towards this way and bringing it underground and around so that it doesn't interfere with the item elevator. So okay, I keep breaking down accident. One is here. And where is the other pressure plate? Right here. And I had this barrier up just because there's actually creepers and stuff spawning and coming here to try to blow stuff up. So we did something like this. And then brought them down. Yeah, that would work because it ends up being directly on that path. Because I'm not really too concerned about covering the redstone up in this area, just because it will be heading anyway. And the entrance to this will be here in the middle. So this thing will be like, alright. It's going to be kind of uneven, I believe, just because. Yeah, 1, 2, 2. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is uneven. That's fine. Alright, so redstone dust. Let's just grab this. Redstone dust is just something I don't have. I think you should see what I mean by the creepers are down here. I think that's probably where they're spawning. I'm gonna have to like completely fix this whole room up to making sure that mobs don't spawn and come and try to blow me up all the time. Alright, so let's just use half the stack. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so repeater for each one of these. And also a repeater here in these middle ones to make sure the redstone charge keeps going. And that should power all of the dispensers, so let's go up. The only thing is we have to power them twice for them to suck the water back up too, so pressure plate number 1. That's actually not in the right spot. I have to check that out. Where's the... Wait, what? Oh yeah, we did break the blocks. That's not in the right spot. We have to go down one more. That should be... Is that... Yeah, that is right. That's right here. So it should, yeah, it should end up being even. All right, that's cool. Anyway, let's go and step on the pressure plate. That should power all of the dispensers. And all the water comes out. All right, and it comes out the maximum amount of blocks, and all the stuff will get transported into there. So that's pretty much should work. Now we just have to set up the item elevator, which is something I don't know how to do. I still need to find ones that actually work in this current update or in the snapshot. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go ahead and try to look for this like off camera in between episodes. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and set this up to show you guys how it works. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and plant a bunch of stuff and everything, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I went ahead and planted all of our crops. Also added some torches above here, and it's gonna be switched out for redstone lanterns eventually. So I went ahead and bone milled a whole row of this just to get, you know, a little bit of something back, and planted the rest of this. So pretty much how this is gonna work. Let's go up here. We're gonna end up stepping on our pressure plate. Water comes out of the dispensers. All the crops get pushed forward, and to these hoppers we gotta add another railing above these half slabs here. Gotta remember that, or otherwise that here happens. Let's grab the rest of these that got washed up on it, and they'll get all get transported through the hoppers into this last one here, and they're in different ones. And instead of going into this final hopper, they're going to be going forward here and up to an item elevator. So they're going to be going into all the chests instead. That's pretty much how it's going to be working. And actually that's pretty good considering we only had one of the things fully grown. We got about a stack and a half, or yeah, over 2 stacks actually. But yeah. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for today's episode. I need to go do some more information on item elevators because I don't know much about them. I believe they use redstone comparators, and I don't really know how those things work yet. I kind of have a general idea, but yeah. If you guys enjoy it, be sure to leave a thumbs up rating. If we can try to get 20 thumbs ups, that'd be pretty cool. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. I don't really think there is. Anyway, tell me if you guys enjoy the me trying to make progress through the episodes. Like if I start working on something, I can make progress with it while recording and everything. That's what I want to do before, but it was a lot harder to do with the blue snowball. Ooh, slime. Also let me know what you think about the mic quality. Do I have to turn up my gain volume any? Turn it down? Anything like that? I don't think I have music on actually. Oh, it is on. Never mind. Let me know. And that's pretty much it. If you're brand new and you enjoy your videos, make sure you subscribe. And other than that, have a great day.